And then I'm going to go ahead and start. Ooh, you know, one thing we don't have. Everybody starts with 3 of each resource. We did not do that in our setup.
What other 3 resources?
See, what other resources?
Gold. We have gold. I'm only giving Scott 2. All right, fine. I'll give Scott 3. Influence is your blue. Am I blue? Yes, I'm blue. I'm do. Sorry, I sing. It's true. 3 blue.
Is influence the shield icon?
Influence is the shield icon.
Okay.
And Daryl has opted to pimp out our game already with little sheepy tokens from Agricola, or sheeples, instead of discs.
Wow, guys. Wow.
I used to raise sheep. I was the father of sheep, but tonight I guess I have to be the father of dragons. Yeah, all right, cool. So we're going to go ahead and move you to a position where you are now looking at the board, and we're going to start. I'm going to draw my 5 cards, and these guys are forgetting to keep me honest. I have a king supporter I need to put out here. King's Guard. King's Guard. King's Guards, your supporters, Dragon Lords, and your big dudes, Dragon Prince. Dragon Prince, or as my fiance likes to call them, Charizard, which I'm sure that they could get in serious trouble for trying to call something like that. All right, cool. So on my first turn, oh no, I am gonna gather resources. I'm gonna pay 1 sheep to get 2 influence. 1 sheep, so I get my sheep back, and I get 1 gold. Boom. I discard that in my discard pot, and I draw back up 3 cards. So I gathered resources. I had no King's Guards to use, I don't have a favor card to use, and I don't have a clan favor. So right now it's gather resources until we can start recruiting. It's your turn, Daryl.
Okay, excellent. Hi, everybody. All right, so I'm going to play from, obviously, gathering resources, Malachite Dragon, Scrub Dragon, and Elf Shepherd. So I'm going to gain 2 sheep, but each of the dragons is going to consume 1. So I'm going to net 0 sheep. And but I am going to net 4 influence.
As I'm pulling influence out of the bucket, I'm going to explain that if the supply of resources run out, you get to start taking them from opponents to the right of your position.
Oh, wow.
1 at a time,
Yep.
equally, which is actually kind of cool. And somebody stole stuff from me in my first game, and I was really unhappy about it. I started a vendetta, which, you know, is what it is.
One thing that really, before your turn, one thing I do want to touch on real quick is you only start with 5 supporters for your dragon, which are these. This is the reserve pool here for John. I mean, we all have our own, so this is mine, etc. You gain more when you take control of a guild. That's how you gain another supporter and keep building up. So, obviously, it's a strategy that you want to grow as quickly as you can with getting these to gain more supporters. Otherwise, you're going to run out of people to conquer with. So,
in my description of things, I didn't talk about the way you win and how you score points. We're going to get to that as we get a little farther into the game, because it will become important. But the number of supporters you have out on the board is very integral to the score that you're going to have at the end, because it's all about what you control and when you control it.
All right, so this is my first time playing, guys, so I apologize. 'Cause I'm kind of winging this. I picked my card I want to play.
Yeah.
This is a human.
Uh-huh.
That's his guild.
Yep.
And if I play this, I get 2 gold, 1 sheep.
You play that, you get 2 gold and 1 sheep.
Okay.
Since you're gathering resources, you can play up to 3 cards. You
Right,
get 2
right.
gold and... Okay.
And I'll play another one, and I'll get 1 gold.
Okay. So you ended up netting 3 gold and 3 sheep on this turn.
Correct.
By gathering resources. Rock on. Now Scott brings up a point that this is his first time playing, and I kind of like that. If you've heard my theory on this before, I'm very fond of having an audience member here, so he can ask a question if something comes up, and be you in absentia. All right, what I'm going to do on my turn to gathering resources again, I'm paying 3. I am paying 1 sheep, getting 2 influence, and I'm going to gain 3 sheep and 1 gold. Cool. So that's it for me. I'm dropping those and drawing 3 more. So I only had 2 in my discard pot, my draw deck, so I get to shuffle and draw 1 more. Again, that's a standard practice, but it works. It is Daryl's turn.
Yes. That's draw for my last turn. So I am gonna play 3 citizen cards for resources. And it's gonna be a total net of 4 gold and 2 sheep.
4 gold and 2 sheep.
Yes, please.
4 gold and 2 sheep. The sheep are getting thin. Not just because we shaved off all their wool.
They're not thin, they're fluffy.
They're not thin, they're not thin, they're fluffy, he says.
The mic works.
Does the dragon card count as gathering resources, or?
Yes, you may use that to gather resources. That's how you get influence, but they still cost you sheep to play them.
Right.
Doesn't matter when you play the dragon card, it will always cost you sheep.
And then what's the other option I can use them for, though?
When
At this point in the game.
your starting cards, you can't.
Right,
You
okay.
can only
That's
use
what I
gather
thought. I just
resources.
wanted to make sure.
Other dragons can be used for their
So I'll play 1 dragon card to gather resources, so it costs me sheep. He goes back in the bucket. And I'll play 2 other citizen cards, so I get 2 influences. And 2 influence.
and 2 influence. Ah. All right. So on my turn, I'm actually going to recruit prospects.
And I messed up earlier when I said that's when you'll gain a new supporter.
Yes. Did you get called on that one? Oh man, I thought I had more gold than that.
Ha!
All right.
There is no welfare for recruiting supporters.
I'd loan you some, but I need it.
All right. Okay. Doesn't matter. Good guy. I'm gonna take my 6 influence, and I'm gonna go for the clan claw sword makers. So I gain that one. I'm gonna then remove dude from my hand or my discard pile, which I don't have one. So that was a bad moment for me to do that. I should have waited until I had a discard pile with something I didn't want. I'm gonna check this guy, remove him from the game. The skull cap makers, because he's 1-1. I've got other stuff in my hand that's better than him. And then I get to add a supporter into my stack of supporters. So I now have 6 supporters for when I start putting them out. Or start having them put out. Ooh, Daryl, start. I draw back up to 5 cards.
Can we replace, and starting my turn, I get to choose what either a citizen or dragon fills the vacant spot on the board.
I took a citizen, just for the record.
And I'm going with the citizen.
And we're adding the Insinori cable. Cabal.
Now, one thing that's fantastic about when you recruit supporters is you don't have to do just one. So I'm going to prove that here.
I tried to. I really did.
Yeah, right.
I
Alright,
all my
so I'm
gold.
spending 6 gold here to buy the Dusk Dragon. And then I'm going to spend 6 influence to get, Crash Knuckle.
Which is based on our friend Patrick Nickel from Crash Games.
And with that, I gain 2 supporters.
You 2 supporters, and
So
you can
my
remove.
pool is up to 7. And I can remove 2 cards from my hand or my discard pile.
While you're choosing, you was like Scott, continue.
Yes, got it.
Can I pick,
Put them on anything.
for the blank spaces, can I pick a dragon for one and a citizen for the other, or are they
Yes,
the
you
same?
may.
Okay.
Yep.
Then let's do that. Let's do a dragon up here and a citizen down there.
All right, cool. So we've got that dragon, and we got this citizen.
You can say Cardinal Dragon, just read the bottom.
Oh, Cardinal Dragon and an Elf Cleric. Daryl's going to reach that down for me because I am not Plastic Man.
Since everyone else is recruiting and I don't want to be left out, I think I'm going to recruit also.
You may recruit.
So I'll pay 2 for the guy that just came out here, the cardinal.
Okay.
And then can I pay, is that 4 over there?
Yes.
So I'll pay a total of 6 Vote that guy also.
Now, I love Scott, but I'm going to tell you. No, I'll tell you later. Go ahead.
It's because I got different colors. Is that the
No.
problem?
The different colors is great. It's nice to diversify.
I like that they're both dragons, to be honest with you.
Yes. Now, you'll notice as the dragons, as you buy dragons, they don't all cost 1 sheep.
Yeah, I just realized that.
There's both. One of those costs 2 sheep to buy, 2 sheep for 2 influence, and 3 sheep for 2 influence. So to play them, he's going to have to shepherd up.
But I get 2 supporters now.
You get 2 supporters and remove 2 cards from your hand or discard pile.
Excellent.
Or 2 other prospects from your hand.
Yeah, the cheap sheep or the cheap dragons eat a lot of sheep. They're the Winchels of the Dragon Kingdom.
Winchell's my puppy, who's huge.
He is a huge dog.
It is a bear.
All right, so he's removing from his hand. I will add. I'm going to go for 2 citizens, putting more prospects on the table.
Yes, that is a thunderstorm in the background. If you're just tuning in, it's not John's stomach.
Well, that was stupid of me. Yes, it is not my stomach. I have been well fed. I'm going to gather some resources. I'm going to get 4 gold and 3 sheep. 4 gold and 3 sheep. And it is Daryl's turn as I sit here with a small flock.
Alright. I'm going to do very similar to what I did the very first turn. I'm going to play Elf Shepherd for 2 sheep, but then play 2 dragons that eat those 2 sheep and give me 4 influence instead.
The man wants influence because I just put a whole lot of citizens on the board accidentally.
I believe the human royal that's right here, I believe that's...
I don't know.
I want to say the dwarf is David and this one's Fred.
I don't know. It's Scott's turn.
So for the claw marks,
You would get points.
how did you get? I missed this.
I didn't. Oh, that was explanation.
Okay.
Thank you for keeping me on.
I was like, how did he do that? Because I didn't see him score any points.
It's instructor's prerogative or privilege.
1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to recruit that guy there.
You can recruit this guy. That's a good one for him to recruit. It gives him 2 sheep.
2, 3. There's 4 influence, and I get another supporter, and I'm getting rid of card.
All right, cool. Aren't you happy? All right, so on my turn, I'm gonna recruit a prospect. 7 gold. I'm gonna take this guy down here, which is gonna give me 1 point. John's on the board with 1 point. Woohoo! He goes there. I get a supporter, and I get to chuck a card from my hand. I'm gonna chuck a dragon this time, and he's gonna go under. I needed to put one out here, and I was gonna put a dragon out here. I'm sorry. It's another one similar to the one I took. I draw 1 more card up, and it's Daryl's turn.
You sneaky monkey.
And don't forget there's a prospect for you to fill over there because I just took one.
Yeah. Human, or citizen, rather.
He wants more citizens. Since he just took a lot of influence on last turn, he might want to hedge his bets and get more cards on the table. I will not clap again. I'm very sorry.
You also know that spikes. Okay, I'm going to gather resources one last time before I go on a buying frenzy. So, Kobold Soldier for 1 gold, 1 sheep. Human Royal for 2 gold, 1 sheep. And then, minus 1 sheep for the dragon. And 2 influence.
Okay. So you are netting
1 sheep,
3
3
gold.
gold, 2 influence.
Okay.
Math, people.
I'm good with that. I like games with math.
So I'm gathering resources. I have 3 dragons. It's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are those fancy dragons I bought.
He was able to pay for them.
And I get 6 influence.
It's not bad. That's a lot of influence. Oops. Cool. All right. In every game, there's an escalation. This is us escalating to the point that we get to do everything. All right, I'm gonna spend 3 sheeps for 6 influence. And it's Daryl's turn.
3, 4, 5.
Daryl.
Yeah.
I'm saying it again, I'm sorry. I won't clap, but I might sing. That's what I do.
Alright. Going to pay 1 sheep and gather 4 influence and 1 gold. Please. 1 gold.
All right.
Scott, it's your go, sir.
Right. So the claw mark at the bottom, are we paying that or
No, you're gaining
You'll
that.
gain
That's,
that.
I
that's
just
why.
understood that. That's why I didn't buy
Those are
this
prestige
earlier.
points. Yep.
Oh.
If it's a red number, you pay it.
Right,
If it's a white
where
number,
you gain it. Right, that makes
And
so
that
much more
and,
sense.
and that follows tops and bottoms of the cards because your sheep on your dragons, it says 1 on in the red as well. So
Right.
it's color coordination works in fashion.
If I wanted to gather
and
resources, I wouldn't have to gather. I could use only 2 cards if I chose to use 2 cards. I don't have to do 3, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I would like to gather a gold and 2 sheep.
A gold and 2 sheep. He's trying to gain more sheeps for later.
No.
All right, so I had a plan, and the plan was good, yea, verily. Well, I'm looking at Daryl's supply of influence.
He's got more than me.
And he looks fairly good that he's going to get the King Marcus III on his turn, so that's going to... I can't get him.
You don't want them.
No, not really. Well, I mean, I do, but it's a lot of gold. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just gain some resources real quick. I'm going to pop 2 sheep to gain 5 influence, and I'll pop him to gain 2 sheep. So I will gain 2 sheep and 5 influence, and it is Daryl's turn. We're out of influence in the influence bucket. The bucket is
I'm paying 11 influence.
the bucket is now
And
full
buying
again.
King Marcus the Third.
I told you he was going to do it. I told you he was going to do it.
So I also gain 3 prestige points.
Yellow is 3.
And I will gain my supporter. And then I'm done with my turn.
I'm going to replace that vacant hole from the citizen deck. We have Human Merchant. And I'm going to spend 6 influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to buy this Troll Soldier.
Nuts!
No, troll.
Oh, you're going to do that?
Just took me an extra turn to get enough influence to do it. Did you gain your
Yeah, I
supporter
did.
and you're removing a card?
Right, I'm about to remove a card,
Okay.
put it under there, I'm picking one.
Cool. So, Chief, dude, over there, while you're... Now, let me see. Do I have enough for him? 6. Yes, I have enough. I am spending 11 influence for that guy. Looks just like King Marcus, but he's not. Gaining 3 prestige points. I'm gaining 1 supporter, and I'm going to discard, remove a card.
Oh, I didn't remove a card. Buying King Marcus.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of this guy. Cool. It is now Daryl's turn as I draw back up.
I'm going to gain 3 gold and 2 sheep, please.
3 gold and 2 sheep. 3 gold.
And the next turn, I am dangerous.
He is dangerous. As long as he's not Smarvelous, we're okay. That's something completely different.
Can we replace this with a human, please? Or a citizen? Or
I think that would have been Daryl's to choose. He just
Oh.
wasn't.
Oh, I apologize. Yeah, citizen is what I wanted. Anyway.
Is that Jon Snow?
No, it's Bishop. I'm not going to pronounce it.
What do you do? I have not actually seen the Game of Thrones or read it, so all my references are taken from things I've seen on Tumblr.
Here's my sheep. I'm paying for a dragon because I'm gathering resources, so I get 2 influences for him. Then I get 2 sheep for this dude. 1.
I keep hearing people say he looks like Patrick Stewart. I don't really get it, but that's okay.
Ew.
The one of the dude in the blue, the guy in the blue sarong.
That's Fred.
Oh, that is Fred.
Fred?
That's Fred.
Fred? Supposedly you look like Patrick Stewart.
Really? He looks like Aang almost from Avatar. Last Airbender.
And that's based on Fred and David's mom.
Are you just making stuff up
No,
now?
No, it says
okay.
it says Mommy Yvonne.
I was like, don't offend anyone, guys.
Dude, we're waiting for the Will Wheaton card. Then we'll start offending people.
Who?
Will Wheaton.
I don't know who that is.
Hate mail can be directed to Scott King. Were you done? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm done.
I'm gagging on and I'm making the game go longer. All right, so I said gagging on. That was not appropriate. I am going to gain 7 gold. At 5, 6, and 7. And Daryl, you may go.
Okay. I am playing Crash Knuckle and the Dusk Dragon to deploy supporters. I'm using the clan icon for Crash, which is a soldier. And then for the Dusk Dragon, I'm using the purple for the Kobold Kingdom, where I'm placing them both in the soldier clan, or guild, in the Kobold Kingdom. One guard runs away.
Run away!
And I'll take that.
Did you have to put 2 or could you have just done 1?
No, you'll place 2, 1 for each card, but the dragon is what scares the king supporters away.
Okay.
So, doing that, I had to feed a sheep for the dragon.
Feed the dragon.
I get points.
How many points? 2. 2 points. I'm green, you go 5.
Yep. And then I get to place Dragon Lord, and I'll do that in the purple.
Now, I am giving Daryl a soldier favor card. The soldier favor, when he decides to play it, he can only play 1 on a turn, and when he plays it, it's going to come back over here to the guild, so he only gets to play it once. So he does gain a special ability, but it's a one-time use special ability every time you gain a guild. Yes. This guy lets you move or remove up to 2 King's Guards from the board. So those are the great ones. He can use that to move King's Guards or remove King's Guards. He also needs to take one of his little clear tokens and put it over top of...
Yes.
Is that permanent, or if we scare away other guys, can someone else
It
take
knows
it?
that guild has already given me the bonus.
Okay.
Okay. Daryl's on the board.
And we're 1 point from Parliament.
1 point from Parliament.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do we have to put on special wigs and waggle our fingers? Oh no, that's... Sorry.
So I'm paying 2 sheep, and I get 2 influence. I gain a sheep, and I get 3 gold. 1, 2, 3. You're up.
Alright, cool. I am going to, just because I need to do it, I'm going to gain some resources. I'm going to take 4 influence, and I'm going to pay 2 sheep, but I'm going to gain 2 sheep, so null on the sheep. It's Daryl's turn.
I have 8 gold. That dragon looks tasty. Yeah, 1 sheep for 3 influence. I'm buying that. So I'm buying the bog dragon for 7. And there you go.
And Daryl gets 1 point and takes us into Parliament. So, happens in Parliament is we're going to get clan favors now. I believe you actually have to end your turn. So Scott would not have started his turn yet, but he'll get to pick that up in a second. We're going to get a clan favor. It starts with the person lowest on the board, which is Scott. So he's going to get to take a look at these 6 abilities and choose which one that he wants. He's going to take his Dragon Prince and put it in the color of the one that he takes.
I get it. All right.
Sorry, I should have let you start looking at them last turn or something. Clan favors are not on here, but they're written out on the cards of themselves.
And you only use it once and only until the next Parliament?
No. You can use it once on your turn.
It stays every turn in front of you.
Some of them, many of them, most of them are like they're on turn abilities. That's where you're getting your special ability.
Okay. But then at the next Parliament, they all get shuffled back into the middle and we lose them again?
Yes.
Okay.
But if you end up in the same order, if you want to keep the one you've got, then we don't have to shuffle it back in. That kind of stuff. We found ourselves like that. But if you want one different, you take one different. You get choice being the last person on the field.
Okay.
Cool. So I don't know exactly which one he took. The blue guy here lets me take 2 bonus resources of different types when I gather resources. At the start of my turn, the green one, at the start of your turn, you may discard any number of cards and redraw to a hand of 5 cards. Purple, once per turn, you may take a Kingsguard token in your supply to a supporter token. You can change a token. Opponents cannot move or remove your supporters or Dragon Lords, is the red one, and reduce the recruiting costs of all prospects by 1 gold or 1 influence. Oh, see, this is...
The last one you said is cumulative with having the guild bonus in the kingdoms.
So if Daryl were to get that one right now, any prospect that went here would cost 2 less for him. I'm gonna have to go with the take 2 bonus resources of different types when I gather resources. That's what I'm gonna do for the next time till we get to 13. So I've got the favor of Clan Maji. Which one did you take?
I chose yellow, which says each dragon you use on your turn needs to only eat 1 sheep.
Nice.
I clapped again. Hands in my
I'm
pockets.
taking the brown. And the favorite clan of Hala. And
reduce recruiting costs
by 1.
Reducing the recruiting costs, getting extra bonuses, and do the thing with the thing. Your sheep eating dragons.
Let's put a dragon on the board in the hole.
Dragon in the hole.
Sounds like a fun game.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
So if I wanted to go ahead and put a supporter on the board, what exactly am I supposed to do?
You have to play a card that has a color on it.
Right.
It can't be one of your starter cards. Mm-hmm. So if you were to play a citizen, you may put it in the region or the guild. Or if it's a dragon, you have to pay for it, and you can put it in anything that's that color.
Okay.
Which again is a region or a guild.
Okay.
But it can be any guild in that region or any guild on the board.
So then I guess...
of that color.
Can I play... I have a dragon.
Okay.
And then I have a... Is that the troll?
That is, yes.
So could I place it here? Because it's in the green region.
Yes.
And then it's the red guild.
Correct. That would be awesome. And you would also scare away one of these guys.
And I pay only 1 sheep to do this dragon.
Only 1 sheep for that dragon.
Yeah.
So you get a King's Guard. You're putting 2 guys out there. You gain control of that. So you put that out. You gain 2 points. And a guild favor of the clan favor. Guild favor. Soldier.
Okay.
We've already talked about that. Goes to your discard pile.
Discard. And this goes... Oh, I did that. Alright.
Very nice. So everybody else is on the board but me. Yes, and it's that kind of night, isn't it? So I am actually... What was I going to do?
Can we knock each other off the regions?
Knock each other off.
Like, could I scare away Daryl's guys over there in yellow?
You can scare it. No.
No, okay. So they're permanent.
Not
there.
without...
They're not...
There's abilities here.
Yeah. You're not scaring them away. The King supporters are joining your cause.
Okay.
So you can use them again later.
I'm going to buy some prospects. I'm going to get this guy for 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is going to give me this dragon here and gain me 1 point.
Okay, hold up. One thing, I'm sorry. Scott, you need to put a Dragon Lord out.
correct.
So it can either be in the green or the red because of that.
Why would I want to go with either one of those options? How do I know which one's better for me?
At this point, it's early enough in the game where it's not so much going to matter. But
do we get more
game,
points for if whoever controls more of this?
Yes.
Okay, that's what. Okay, I understand that.
That's just saying. Later in the game, you'll start wanting to focus on it. And as for your guild chip, that's going to stay there the whole game unless you completely vacate that guild.
Okay.
So the guild chips go away if you're completely gone?
If you completely leave. So if my guys leave, if I move them,
Okay.
then the guild chip will go away.
Okay.
As long as one's there, it's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
That was my turn. I actually just bought 2, so I need to get 2 supporters here.
Okay.
I've removed 2 cards. I have a lot of supporters now, and I have a.
And we still have vacant spots.
I just made 2 vacant spots, so Daryl has to
I'm
fill
sorry.
them. I took a citizen and a dragon, so.
Let's do both. Citizen and dragon.
Citizen
Citizen here.
and a dragon goes there. Very similar to the stuff I just bought.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to gather resources. So I'm going to gain 3 gold and 2 influence.
3 gold. I thought Scott was getting it ready for you. 3 gold and 2 influence.
No.
Did you pay a
His own
sheep?
gold.
Or you paid a sheep and you got a sheep?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. I'm just kind of making all kinds of noises. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're not.
It's because I had to sit in a dark room in complete silence for the last 4 or 5 hours.
Whine. Make excuses just because you're going to lose.
I am going to lose. Look how I'm losing. Oh, wait. No, you are.
I would like the far guy for 5 influences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I would like this dragon for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And he's going to gain 1 point. 1 prestige point. Don't forget to gain 2 supporters. And also, you can remove 2 cards. At your leisure.
That's really cool how you're on the board, John.
Still have more points than you do. Currently.
That's nice.
I will hunt you down.
Emphasizes how lazy you are considering it right here.
Sorry. I'm going to do the thing with the thing. Paying 1 sheep, and I'm going to put a supporter on the board. Wow, I know, right? I'm going to put 2 of them out there. I'm going to scare it away.
He's joining your cause, John.
I'm in the kobold.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Well,
he's
it's
got to be.
purple.
Yeah, so
No, because you can use that as the guild color or the kingdom color.
okay,
You're
so
fine.
in the purple guild, and I'm going to actually take the merchant. So I get a merchant guild favor. And that ends my turn.
Well played.
Liar.
Yeah, I know.
I get 2 points. I put the thing out, and I do the thing with the thing. So
Now again, this doesn't mean you control it. It just means you've already gained the bonus from it.
Okay.
So you can't regain it again.
we know you control it because you've got more people on it.
Alright, gathering resources. So I'll gain 1 sheep, 1 gold, 2 influence, please.
1 sheep, 1 gold, and 2 influence. I'm not.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Citizen.
Says the man with a lot of gold.
Yep, I have a plan.
All right, can anybody at home tell me if I shuffle my deck or did I just flip it over because I was talking about stuff?
I'll just shuffle it.
Just reshuffle it. Who cares?
Okay, fine.
It's all good.
I looked at what I drew and I was like, wait a second.
Did you go down?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gathering his resources.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick 2 cards. This is the where's the yellow region? Yellow region.
Yellow region's over there. That's the goblins.
And then the red in the yellow region.
So you're going to go for the soldiers in the yellow region?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You using one for a dragon? No dragon
No
this time.
dragons.
So you
we're
put
just
2 out
even,
there?
right?
Yeah, you are even.
Okay.
You don't gain control. You don't gain the bonus. You just look there at the King's Guard and say, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we're here too. You gonna make something up? No? Okay, good. Alright, what John is gonna do is gather resources. He's gonna get 5 gold, 7 gold, and 1 sheep. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then I'm also going to play the Merchant's Favor. I'm going to gain 3 more gold on that one. Noticing how everything on the board is for influence right now. So I'll put the Merchant's Favor back because I've used it. And then I will draw. Back up. And the turn moves on to Daryl.
Okay, I'm going to get a little crafty here. So I'm playing 2 citizens to deploy 2 supporters. And they're going to go in the Human Soldier.
Here?
Yep, Human Soldier Kingdom.
Human soldiers.
Guild. Right. I do not have control there.
But he will by the end of the turn.
So currently, yeah, but as of right now, that's it. I just place the guys out. But I will now play my Guild Favor card, which will allow me to remove 2 King supporters. I will remove those 2 King supporters.
So he now gains that.
And they're actually, I believe they're removed from the game.
Yeah, we didn't have a thing for
And this, my one-time use.
Your yellow?
One-time use.
So now I get all the bonuses from that. So that goes there.
What bonuses do you get from it?
Yeah, you get the guild marker. I'll get the points. I get another soldier guild favor
right,
card.
okay.
And I get to place my dragon lord. So,
Blue Ring of Death.
okay, removed from the game.
And you're good, right?
Ah! It's like the volcano in Pumphead.
This is Sparta! Okay.
Thanks, was that even on?
I'm done, Scott.
Was that even on camera?
So I have 2 dragons, and these can work for either the region or the clan, right? Or is that because there's nothing there?
Right, it can be the red guild or the red region, or it can be the blue guild or the blue region.
Okay.
So,
I will do the red region blue guild for both of them.
okay,
That works.
that's exactly correct. Yes.
So they scare away both guys.
Take those. Those would be the supporters you're using. You reached over for the other ones. I just want to make sure.
No, I was going to pull these off because if dragons look to scare them all. Or
That's fine. Yes, that is
Yeah.
correct. The dragons killed off your king's guards. You also. I'm good. You gain 2 more points.
And I get to add a dragon lord to the center,
Yes.
and it's got to be either in blue or red.
Correct.
And that cost me 2 sheep by the way, guys. And do I get an influence card?
You fed the sheep, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he gets a clan favor. Discard.
Why red?
You get blue. I'm sorry.
I'm trying here, John. You're making it harder.
I am. Because I was just realizing, I should have gotten 2 more resources on my last turn because of my clan bonus, but I forgot. And that was going to be important. Except it's not going to be important because they're all okay. Fine. Alright, so John's going to start his turn by sacking a King's Guard to put 2 dragons on the table.
So those will just cover what's already out there. It's not replacing.
It's covering.
So you get both?
No,
I
no,
had 2.
it's just the top one is what's for sale. Oh,
Man, if I gain...
I kept the ones that
I thought
we
so.
kicked out.
When do we use these again? The guys we collected?
You see, I just use mine on my turn. They're an extra action. You can use as many of them
It's
as you
after your
want.
main action.
Okay.
You can do as many of them as you want.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with him. I didn't know if I was going to put him up there. I'm just, and this is where I feel stupid. If I had taken that extra gold on my last turn, I would actually be able to buy both of these cards that I'm putting out right now, which would make me really happy. But I did not use my bonus. I did not take the gold, and I cannot do what I really wanted to do this turn. So instead I'll just do the wimpy thing and spend 10 gold for the 11 gold guy, since I control a guild in this region. I will take this guy, I will gain 3 points. So I'm recruiting that prospect. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to remove a supporter and remove a card, and it will be Daryl's turn.
I am going to. Get resource for it. So I will gain 1 sheep, 2 gold, 2 influence.
1 sheep, 2 gold, and 2 influence.
Yes, please.
1 sheep, 2 gold, and 2 influence. There you go.
Scott. Alright, I'm going to gather resources. I get 3 gold and 3 sheep.
All right, John is going to deploy. I'm going to pay 1 sheep for my dragon, and I'm going to go in the purple. No, I'm not. It's the purple guild in the troll world, and I'm going to go both in there. And I'm going to take it royal. Now I know this is not necessarily the greatest time in the world for me to do that, and I'll explain that in a second. Because I haven't been doing this when we've been taking the clan favors, the guild favors. What each one do? This one allows you to move a dragon lord. This is the royal's favor. Move any dragon lord to any open clan house space. Now might not be the best time to do that, so he's going to sit in my deck and he's going to clog it up a little bit, but I'm going to have to be okay with that. I took that one, so I get 2 more points, and so 2 more points here. And we are 1 step closer to Parliament. It is now Daryl's turn. I'm going to draw up and feel comfortable about my turn for next turn.
Okay.
By the way, Scott? Yeah. Who's on the board now?
Disco Pants.
Gotta put a guy out. Gotta put a guy out. I'm going to put a dude. I forgot. I gained 1. And I'm going to go brown. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I am using my orange ability as well as the fact that I have a guild in here to buy the Troll Sorcerer for 5, which is 2 less than her influence cost.
And he gains a point.
And I gain a prestige point. And I can ditch a card from my hand.
So what we're doing as we go is we are gaining points along with the prestiges that we're buying and the gaining of the guild, the controlling of the guilds.
So those also count as influence?
And
No. Where'd you get that?
Because he pointed at it instead of counting the guild I have.
guild control.
Because of his
Oh, that's the
because
power?
of his
Okay.
power.
Okay, gotcha.
He costs less, and because he's got a guy in here, in this area, when you recruit a prospect in that area,
Yeah.
you are down. It costs you 1 less.
Oh.
You could buy that guy for only 4.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You could buy that guy for 8.
Right.
Sorry, my math was failing me.
Okay.
Often does.
Often does.
And
Just discount.
Yeah, it's a discount, and he gets a double discount because
Gotcha, that makes sense now.
well, I get my supporter.
he gets the company discount.
Alright, I'm getting this. I like this. This is cool.
Let me see what this one is. New.
Now, Daryl looked, and you're thinking, but wait, how could he get that unless he buys the guy on top? Remember, one of the things you can do with a King's Guard, if you check one of your King's Guards, you can move 1 to the top.
Yeah. I'm going to ditch a King's Guard, and let's place a dragon in the Human Kingdom.
You can look at them. Oh, that was my.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see the 2.
You can take it 1 at a time if you want. If you want to choose one and then you take a look at it and say, oh, I really like that one, that's good, let me take a citizen for my next one.
No, I want both dragons.
Okay, it's fine.
I'll put this one in the Human Kingdom, and let's put this one. Yeah. No. is here. Oh, Andy's here. So we'll give him the crappier dragon. And I'm going to actually turn around and then buy that one for 4 gold. Get out of supporter.
He just gave me his gold. That's awesome.
And ditch a gray dragon from my hand. And that's the end of my turn. Long turn.
Alright, so I'm going to play this and this
Okay.
to take the green bottom corner all the way over there.
Okay.
And it scares away one of the
Yeah.
soldiers. Okay.
Okay. So now we're gonna have to help him out.
I
Green,
can't-
green, and
can't,
the
sorry.
green. Oh, green and the green.
The
Green
green.
and the green.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The
Sorry.
goblin?
No, I got confused. Green and the green.
So the
You only scared
sorcerers
one away,
in the
though.
Elven Kingdom. Sorcerer's Guild in the Elven Kingdom.
Right.
You move up 2 points. Took care of that for you.
I had a guy here, right?
Yep.
Green. And then
And you get the sorcerer's, not this. Roll the sorcery dice, then place or remove a supporter. This is connected to the 2 dice that are sitting over in the corner. That when he plays this card, he can roll those 2 dice and put a supporter in one of those 2 places.
all right, I can discard one of these things to play another main action. Is that how the
It's not a main action that you're
Right.
playing. You get a King's Guard action,
King's Guard action?
which is you can place 2 new prospects, which you should have placed a prospect when you started anyway.
Okay.
You can move a prospect from the bottom or from anywhere near to the top, or you can discard any number of cards from your hand.
All right, can we put a citizen there just because that was
I
one
would-
anyway? And then I'll use this favor to remove 2 guards, right?
Remove 2 King's Guards, correct.
From the space all the way over. Where I have
Okay.
They can be from different spaces or wherever.
Oh, okay.
So you remove them from here.
Yeah, remove both of them from there.
Okay. So you'll gain both of them. They'll join your cause.
This goes
Yeah.
back to the stockpile.
Now you get all the bonuses for this.
So he gets another 2 points. Sorry, I was doing this badly because you're supposed to be on top.
That's the yellow region.
That is the yellow, correct.
The goblin. Yep.
And you just.
Now you could have also placed
Did I
that
give you this?
in red if you wanted, because the soldiers are red guild. It's your call. Okay.
Yeah, I moved you there.
Okay. All right, so that's the end of my turn.
Scott is controlling things fairly well right now on the board. I mean, not like, ooh.
So you think?
I once thought, and then I didn't know what I thought anymore.
That worked. Awesome.
Just for that, I'm gonna do it. No, I should do it later. I'm gonna do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I am going to do the thing with the thing. No, because that's gonna doing it. All right, I'm putting dude out. I'm actually gonna take sheep over here.
Shepherds.
Yeah, the shepherd guild. I'm gonna chuck a sheep, scare one away. Gain away 2 points, which is gonna start our second
You're
parliament.
not scaring him away. He's joining your
Joining your
guild.
cause.
Joining my
Joining your
guild. I'm
cause.
sorry, I don't know where did we get the scaring away thing?
You said
You
it.
started it.
I
I'm correcting you. They are joining your cause.
okay. These King's Guards are joining my cause. I'm gaining my 2 points, which I did, which starts the next parliament at the end of my turn. I get to put a dude out in the purple or the yellow. I will try yellow this time and knock over the yellow. All right, so that's what I did. Now, what else am I going to do? And I labored over this, but I think it's a good choice for me. I'm going to play my royal favor that I already have. Now, I'm going to move Daryl over to here. So he's got 2 of the purple, but none anywhere else. And that's what I did, and I feel comfortable with that. It is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Parliament.
Let's take him back.
Oh, yeah, we return all of the clan cards, clan favor cards.
I'm not shuffling them because I don't have to. We take the big guys out.
Back out.
And the guy on the bottom is farthest back or the guy on top?
Yes.
So Daryl chooses first this time.
Pick a bad one.
Pick one we haven't used before so we can show the audience how to use it. Bold moves.
I'm going to take the blue one that allows me to get 2 free resources of different types when I gather resources.
The one that I forgot to use and regretted it the entire round. Board's becoming very colorful now.
Yeah.
So you may be wondering, as Scott is choosing, why we're doing this. Princess of the Dragon Throne has been involved in the Unpub program, which is why Unpub.net is hosting this tonight, since Unpub 2 last January of 2012. I'm going to choose now, and I'll finish the story later.
Well, he's choosing. I chose purple, which says once per turn I can change one of my King's Guards token for a supply token. Oh yeah.
I'm going to do the discarding the hand one. Okay. Daryl, it's now your turn. It was also played last year at Gen Con during one of our Unpub events in the Games Loot tables. And it was played at Unpub 3. And I think it was somewhere else, but I can't remember. Oh, Origins last year. It was played at Origins. A huge, massive 6-player game. Game only plays up to 4 now. For now.
Okay, I am going to place 2 supporters. Nom 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 for the dragon.
The dragon noms.
And I'm going to place both of them in the Royal Troll Guild.
The Royal Troll Guild.
So, yeah, one of those supporters goes bye-byes. Runs to me. Man, your dragon is so awesome.
Oh,
I want to join you guys.
Green. Don't forget to put your
Oh, yeah.
your charge on.
My Dragon Prince.
They're sitting in Parliament talking to each other.
Okay, here.
Mine's making fun of John's.
2 controls and make sure I get the 2 points, please. And I can either take purple or blue. I'm going to go blue. And then yeah, I'm done. I'm good.
Alright, so for my turn, I'm going to pay a sheep and gather resources. So I get 3 influences, 5 gold, and 1 sheep. 1, 2, 3. 1. 2. 3, 4. Now the clan favor I can use anytime during my turn.
Yes.
So I'm going to swap one of these out for...
A supporter?
Yeah, I don't know where that goes.
He goes in the Blue Ring of Death.
And then, what are the other actions I can do with these guys? Place 2 new prospects. Sure, let's kill another guy. Let's place a citizen there.
And you can look at it and choose.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, if you want. If you say, well, that guy's really good, he's exactly what I want, let's go with it. Because you can officially use your King's Reporter to do this before you actually choose your main action on a turn. You don't have to do it in the order that's there.
Oh, I don't have to... Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize
you
that.
can take your auxiliary actions before your main action.
Okay. Put them there after that. Then I get to place 1 more prospect, right?
Yes, and so you can choose another citizen, or you can go with a dragon if you
Another
want.
citizen. I'll place this one here.
Alright.
Now my turn's over.
Alright. First thing I'm going to do at the start of my turn, I'm going to discard 3 cards and draw. So I drew 1. I will draw another one. And draw 2 more. Well, that really bit the wax tadpole. I drew 2 of the cards I just discarded. Awesome for me. So what I'm going to do is take this opportunity to gain 5 gold. And 3 influence. There we go. Oh, why am I describing everything?
Okay, I'm just going to play 1 to deploy a supporter, and I'm going to do it here. Cleric Guild, using the dragon, but I'm tied for the moment. But then I'm going to play the Soldier's Favor, and I'm going to take this one and this one, join my cause. And now I have control of that guild. And so I gain 2 points. I get the Cleric Guild Favor card. Here's the Soldier one in return. And I'll place it on with the Clerics. And I'm done.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to swap one of these guys out for supporter. I'm going to play this. It costs me 2 sheepies. And I'm going to take 2 supporters and put them here on the yellow. And I have 1 dragon, so it scares one of these guys away. Psych, he joins me. He's not scared. He's like, whoa, that guy's impressive. And I claim that. And then I get to put a dude in the middle. Yellow or blue? Sure.
Did you just...
No. And then I'm done.
Alright, cool.
Can you only play 1 favor at a time? Per turn?
Yes, one.
One clan favor per turn?
I'm going to chuck 4 cards, correct? Yes.
John's saying we need to add a blue ring of death to the game.
Firewell.
It can also double as a coaster.
4, 5.
And...
It's my tankard.
So for the turn order, I could play clan flavor at the start of my turn. If I wanted, you said I didn't have to actually follow that order? Okay.
Correct. I'm going to go ahead and gather resources on my turn. So I'm going to get 2 more gold. I'm going to get 2 sheep. And I'm going to get 2 influence. And it will be Daryl's turn. I had to spend a sheep to get a sheep.
Spend a sheep to get a sheep.
These you should be shuffling in. You set them over here a long time ago.
That's probably the discard. No.
That's okay. I did it one time. I had them sitting up there on the dragon deck. It was nuts.
I'm going to take 2 sheep, 3 influence, and 3 gold, please. Resource gathering.
2 sheep, 3 influence, and 3 gold.
Yes.
That's one of the great things about it is it's cyclical. You can go several turns without having to gather resources, but at some point you're going to have to gather resources
That's for me
again.
using my clan favor here too.
You're going to have to gather resources again, which is good. If you do it well, you can be out of sync with everybody else and be doing things where they can't really respond because they have to gather resources. And it's a nice mechanic within the game.
I was done.
You're done?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to swap out one of my guys. Blue Ring of Death.
Whoa!
Get a supporter. I'll play a clan favor. I get 3 influence. What?
No, that's just the blue ring of death.
3.
Need a hat.
3
Ring of
gold.
death. King of guard right now.
1, 2, 3.
This is on the back.
Then I get 3 sheep. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I will sacrifice another guy to look at top card of the citizen deck. And place him somewhere, prospect deck.
Okay, I was like, wait, there's not one that lets you look at the top of a deck?
Well, no, I'm gonna place him somewhere.
Yeah, gotcha.
1, 2,
I feel you, dog.
6.
And also, thanks this weekend, I felt your dog. It's very nice dog.
I'm gonna put that guy there. And then I'm gonna look at the top one of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll put him over here.
Okay.
Alright, so then now I can take my main action.
Yes, you can.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This costs 7, but I have a guy. I have two regions, right? So it only costs me 5.
No, he would. The regions are not sick.
Or
the
two
regions,
clans within the region.
The guilds within
Guilds.
within the region are not cumulative.
No, so it's just
So it would only be down 1. It doesn't matter how many guilds you have. He was saying it was cumulative because he had the 2.
But it would still cost
The
me.
thing, yeah.
6 would be fine then for that then, because it's 7.
Yes.
Okay, so here's 6 influence. So I'll recruit him. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll buy this guy for 10 because I have this over here, right?
Correct.
Alright, so I'll buy him also.
And you gain 3 points for this. You
4.
gain 4 points, a total of 4 points. And you're back on top of Daryl. Awesome.
What happens if I run out of supporters?
Then you have all the supporters you're going to get there.
Okay, the whole game. Okay.
We got to maneuver.
That's when you'll start moving them around.
Moving around, okay.
All right, so what John's going to do is start by chucking 3 to draw 3. Yay, I can finally do what I wanted to do like 3 turns ago. I'm going to deploy 2 of my supporters to here. I'm going to make one of them a dragon. It is troll and red, so I'm good to go. So I get a king supporter for that, which is awesome. And then, because I can, I'm going to use that dude to get me 4 sheeps. I gain 2 points. And I put a Dragon Lord out here. And I will brown it up. It is Daryl's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Okay, sorry, that would be in here too. I keep forgetting to give myself guild pages.
Alright. Beat my dragon. Nom nom nom. And I'm going to place 2 supporters in the human cleric guild. Bottom corner. Human. Yep, there you go. And I get one of the king supporters.
King's Guards.
Yes, guards, I apologize. Is that?
I'm sorry.
So, cleric card, please. 2 points.
Clear card, which is
Clunk.
Death from above. Thank you. And 2 points. Then I got my card. That's it.
Alright, I'm going to... 1, 2. So I will spend 2 sheep. And I'm going to take 2 supporters and put them on the blue region, blue clan, no not clan, sorry, guild. I have a dragon, so I scare one of these guys away. I can also swap them out for a supporter. Because Ring of Death. And I now influence that.
Correct. 2 more points for you.
I can put it on blue or blue.
I would probably go with blue.
And I'm done.
All right, sweet. What John's going to do is not exactly what he planned on doing originally, but we're going to do this. We are going to gain a region. Last 2 of my supporters. Get this guy because I used 1 dragon. I paid for the dragon already. And I'm going to go put a lord in blue. I'm going to gain 2 points. The dragon is leaning.
Didn't have its V8 this morning.
Gonna gain 2 points and put my little dude there. Yay! And then I'm going to take another soldier. And it will be Daryl's turn.
It will.
It might.
It could be.
Potentially.
It will be.
Nah.
Okay. I am going to play 2 supporters, my last 2, after I pick my dragon, into the Troll Sorcerers Guild. So this is the green.
Here?
Yes, correct.
Did you play dragon?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yep. I get one of the King Supporter.
one goes by.
King Supporter. I'm now starting a plethora collection.
So are you going to start using them?
Where is green? There's green. Spreading out a little bit. And did you move me 2 points, John?
I am moving you 2 points right now.
Thank you. And I get a Sorcerer's Guild favor, please.
That's the green one?
Yes.
Cool. Rock on. So, there we go.
So you're good?
I believe.
I'm done.
You're done?
All you.
Are there any red ones that are open? Any red
Nope.
guilds? Are all
Soldiers.
The soldier guilds are all taken.
open? Okay. Then I will start off by...
There's nothing saying though you can't start building.
Yeah.
power one.
I'm going to take 4 sheep. I'm going to swap one of my army dudes out for a supporter. Go bye, ring of death. John, I'm trying to hold hands. Alright.
This gets sound stupid. You just start recording, right? Okay. Just for some reason, I was like, hey, wait, did you do that?
And then I will
been a
go
long
ahead and collect resources. No, I'll go ahead and collect resources, yeah. So I'll collect 2 resources.
How did you start your turn?
How did I start my turn?
Yeah, when you took the 4 sheep.
Clan favor.
How did you get clan favor?
I've had the clan favor in my hand.
No, okay, use the clan favor. Did you do something else? Because I thought you were doing something with something out there first.
I was going to, but then I changed my mind because
Okay.
there was no open spaces I liked.
Alright, cool.
So now you confuse me. So I'm paying a sheep, and I get 3 influence, a sheep, and a gold. And that's all I'm doing my turn.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Alright, I am going to... On my turn, I'm going to chuck a dude, put some dragons out. I'm putting 2 dragons here for my 1 King's Guard that I chucked to do that. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to chuck another to the Ring of Death to draw 2 more dragons.
Death is filling up.
Ring of Death is fine.
If all your friends jumped into the Ring of Death, would you jump too? Yes, because after a while they'd all pad my fall.
Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy some stuff. I'm going to start 2, 3, 4 influence for this citizen. And then I will spend this 8 for this dragon. I will gain my 2 more supporters. And I'm gonna see, that was that guy, so I can get rid of Patrick Stewart. And
Patrick Stewart. Shot
I will get rid of this guy for now. Not sure I'm gonna like that as a choice later. No, I'm gonna get rid of this one instead.
It was hard to decide what I wanted to get rid of.
It gets to that point that yeah, I'm good. And then how should you do that? I will draw 2, and it will be Daryl's turn.
Can I see dragon, please? Yeah, I'm gonna buy both of those. This one and the Spark Dragon. So 1 for that and 3 for that. No, I'm gonna pay 4 for that one. Sorry. So 4 for that one. So 4 total. No, 5 total. Here's so those. Remove that. You can go ahead. I'm just removing cards.
Can I have a dragon, please, into that slot? Alright, I'm going to play. Alright, I will play. Can I put down more than 2 supporters? Because we've only ever done 2 supporters.
You can only do 2.
Only do 2? Alright, I was wondering if there was a reason for that.
But they can be you can use 2 dragons. You can use 2
Right.
citizens.
So I will put down a. What was I? Yellow. The blue in the yellow region. So here and here. And then I'll play the clan favor, soldier's favor to scare away one of those guys.
Well, you'll gain them.
Yeah.
Here, you get your 2.
I know, I want to make sure there was nowhere else. I want to do this one also.
Okay.
And I would swap one of those for a supporter.
And token, you get bonuses for this one.
I get a token. I get to add a Dragon Lord.
2 points.
The yellow. And I'm done.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
John's engines are overheating.
I'm going to discard 2 to draw 2. And then,
No, and then.
no, and then. I am going to play the king's, the soldier favor. Not be completely happy with my motions, but
I can pass that.
I'll take that one. No, I'm going to alter that. Yeah, no. Do that, and I'm going to end up paying 2 sheep total. I'm going to do that one, and I'm going to do this one. I'm going to pay 2 sheep, and I'm going to pay a purple and a yellow to put a supporter here, which scares him out, and here, which scares him out. So I take both of those, gaining 4 points, pushing us into our next parliament.
Hard mound.
I get 2 guild favors, or yeah, 2 guild favors. I get a royal guild and a shepherd's guild. And that one goes back to here. These go back to there, and I get to put 2 guys out, a yellow and a yellow, which is fine, and a purple or a red. Okay. Let's just take the right paper cards. Yes.
Oh yeah, Parliament. Thank you. Parliament phase.
Here we go.
Yes, I'm last. Give me the cards. My choice is going to be obvious.
Easy.
Purple.
Is that the one I just had?
Yep.
Yeah. That was nice.
Look at all the king's cards I have.
That was very nice. I'll do this one. I like that one. Beach dragon. Sheep.
So just let everyone know what's going on here in the center. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Dragon Lords out by Scott.
Scott.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out by John, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out by me, Daryl. So.
For those watching at home, I took the red. Opponents cannot move or remove my supporters or Dragon Lords.
Okay, good stuff.
Your turn.
It's my turn.
I draw. I shuffle and draw.
Every day he shuffles.
Oh, come on. Did we have to go there? I was trying so hard not to sing that particular one.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Which, by the way, for those of you watching at home, we did this a couple weeks ago with Fred and David, and neither one of them had heard that song.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about, and I'm kind of glad.
Please enlighten me, refresh me on the maneuver supporter rule.
You may move 2 supporters.
Up to 2?
Up to 2 supporters, and they may move anywhere to an open space.
So
Does that cost an action, or is that your main action?
that's a main action.
That's the main action.
So I can move just 1.
You can move just 1.
That's fantastic news. I want some sheep action. Nope. Nope. That didn't come out right. So I'm there with John.
Now, if you end up with more guys there, can you place your little clear thing on it?
Yes. Or if I play something like the cleric favor, then I can move 2 supporters anywhere on the board that aren't mine, in other words.
You can't touch John's, though. He's
Yes.
protected. So you can only move mine.
Oh, am I?
You passed on that one, too, buddy.
That's going to be something that as people
becomes
play,
more
as
useful.
people play, they're going to start being a little wiser to that.
Yep.
Because I do tend to take that one past the midpoint in the game. That one tends to be my go-to.
Oh, I already moved, so
Yeah, you get
I
to
don't
move
want
it.
to take it back. So
Yeah, because you do still have 10 fingers, but can start cutting them off. There's never mind. The rumor has it that a very famous game developer or modern a pretty good game developer. The story I hear is I don't know if I can call him famous.
Done.
Anyway,
Can we go over how the dice work?
you roll the dice.
And all right, so let's say
And then
that's what I rolled. So
You
I
get to place one of your followers, your supporters, in one of those 2 places.
Okay, that's how that works.
I don't think it's one in both. I think it's one in each one. I am going to consult the rules on this, just to be. And I'm sorry. I'm sure that there are people who could help me out much faster. Guild favor that allows the sorcery, the dice. right on the thing, but it doesn't. It's remove a supporter. It says remove a supporter.
So remove a supporter from one of those regions.
Yes. No. Yeah. Place or remove.
Place
Yes.
or remove. Okay. From just one. If you
Just one.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll.
Sorry about that, guys.
I have a human head, guys, and I have a sheep.
That has to be one of my deficiencies. Is as I play the game, I haven't explored everything yet, and I tend to stay away from the green because it's dice, and I don't personally like dice. So when that question comes to me, I'm not going to have an answer for it because I've not come across that personally to know the answer for that question.
Oh, just say it. Dice hate me. Just say that.
Dice hate me.
Oh, I get it. Dice hate me. You guys are so funny.
Actually,
I'm gonna go here.
dice don't really hate me. I just don't particularly care
I
for
can
them.
remove his, can I? I can move.
Yeah, remove one of
Daryl's.
his.
I'm not gonna move that one. It's the only one I can move.
Which one?
I can move any from the human region.
Yeah, you can move them from a human. You were talking about how you wanted to place more reds.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'm just gonna go here.
And now, I mean, if you remove one of his reds, and then you can put 2 down in that spot, you can take a red.
I know. I'm fine. I went there. So I put that there. So these are done. That was my guild favor.
You're playing it too nice.
No.
Don't play nice. It's a game about dragons.
You're trying to manipulate me into helping you mess with him.
He does that.
Yeah.
Look, how is that going to help me? You're going to get a thing that
So I'm spending
can be worse for
3
me.
sheep, and I get 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 7 influence.
7 influence.
1, 2,
We're going to be pretty close to ending this thing at the 2 hour mark.
5, 6.
Yeah, when you roll the dice, you can place or remove any one supporter in the matching kingdom or guild.
Okay, cool. That's what we did.
Sorry, I was up grabbing a beverage. I needed a tasty beverage. Unsweetened iced tea.
You were done? Or
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's shuffle that.
When you're in the lead, that red guild or clan card is just nasty for us.
Yeah, but the good news is you had the first opportunity to take it.
I want to slap you.
It was true. That is what you want to do. All right, I was just trying to figure out exactly what I was going to go for. And
Alright.
I'm going to force a hand, I think. I am going to not, because I can't. Ha ha! Idiot. That would be me. Hi, my name is John. I'm a nugget. Hi, John. That's going to gain me some resources. That's going to gain me some resources. And so I'm going to get 5 gold. And 4 sheep. For fun, I'm going to get 2 more sheep. And it'll be Daryl's turn. I am going to put my sheepy thing back. My shepherd feather back.
Alright.
So there's a point where I get slowed down because I don't have the engine to get my followers going. My supporters.
That card was nice for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that's a card that I don't go for too much. I tend to favor these as for other purposes.
I'm playing supporters. Feed my dragon. No. And put them out in the Elven Royal Guild. Joins my cause. I'm going to go ahead and convert him from a current to a supporter. Thank you for that. Get the clip. 2 points, please.
Back on top of Scott.
And
You guys have been on top of each other a whole lot this game.
I'm not touching that at all.
still anybody's game. Just for the record, it's the
I'm
end
gonna
scoring
move.
that's gonna.
No, I'm not. No, I'm good.
You're done?
So, wait, didn't we Parliament last turn?
Mm.
Did you go past 21 or no? That was a way new.
We just like
You
two
just did,
turns
remember?
ago. Remember?
Oh, okay, you just haven't moved. I'm used to you scoring regularly. That's all.
Oh, snap.
What? No, I just see 22. I'm just verifying that I didn't jump the Parliament phase.
No. Scoring is like fiber, you know.
So I could spend one of these guys to rise one of these to the top if I wanted.
Yes.
Yes.
I can. And I will do that. I will bring this one to the top. And here's for the blue ring death. And then I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I got guys here. 8. Influence. Oops, I missed.
Got blue stuff all over the table,
Um,
like a smurf. Oh, so
one,
can't see.
2, 3, 4, 5. There.
Did you get points for that? Yes, you get. You get 2 points. He's gaining on me.
And I'm good.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna chuck a King's Guard.
It's a quarter. Make it rid of card.
For that, and I'm gonna chuck another one for 2 more.
What options?
Man, what am I doing? That's not what I did. Nobody saw me do that. Yeah, I did it. Fine, I'm good with that. And what I'm gonna do is chuck a dude over here. And what I'm going to do then is I am going to chuck one more. Good deal. Good deal.
Are you looking for something?
I am looking to do this. I'm spending 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, and 4 dragons. I don't really want to, so I'm going to remove those 4 dragons. Gain me 4 supporters.
Here's one of the supporters.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
You need to fill.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. I thought it was a pretty good move.
Give me a citizen, please. Not a bad citizen. Not a bad citizen at all.
Does she get the good citizenship award?
I'm going to convert a King's Guard to one of my supporters. Basic training is going well.
Can I put my supporters at different places?
What do you mean?
Like, can I put a supporter here and then a supporter there?
Yeah.
Where the cards were?
It was my turn a couple turns ago. I did.
As long as your cards allow you to do that,
Alright.
yes. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. Alright. I'll gain 3 sheep and 2 gold.
Soup for the sheep. The sheep bucket is empty. Empty sheep. For the record, sheep do bite.
And
Stick your finger in their bowl, they will bite you.
oh, that's it.
a sheet for that. And then I'll put that, put 2 supporters. Put a supporter, it's 10, yeah, it's 10.
Orange.
Orange. Scare him away, so I now influence that. There we go. Get that in one place. And then purple green. Can I put a supporter on the top, Daryl? Top corner
Yes, you
there?
Does he scare him? Does he gain you or
No, he doesn't do anything. He's just kind of chilling.
All right, chilling for later.
And then
What's up?
That's for the one you gain control of.
yeah, that's that one. Alright, and then my turn's done.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop 2 sheep. It doesn't gain me any because there aren't any here to be gained, but I'm going to take the red and the purple from Daryl. Gain that. Do that. Gain 2 points. I don't gain the points.
No, I'm just shaking my head at you.
And I take the red there. I was trying to be regular and gain the points like you think that I do. All right. And I'm going to chuck that to chuck a card. Now I'm going to chuck 2 cards. Why not? And draw 4.
For my main action, I can maneuver two of my supporters anywhere I want, or with cards in my hand, or how's that determined?
You may, for maneuver action, you can maneuver 2.
Okay, whatever.
Up to 2, anywhere, whatever, doesn't matter.
Okay.
There's no adjacency or anything like
Okay.
that. I'm sorry, I apologize. I stood up because I decided not to stand anymore. I stood up because I decided not to sit anymore.
He's getting nervous.
I need to see things. I need to change my perspective on the board. That was a thunder outside. It was not somebody finishing up a cup of coffee because we're not
With a
playing
straw.
Viva Java. This is not a coffee game. There is no coffee in this game.
Just dice.
Alright, feed dragon. Nom nom nom. And then it's going to go into the dwarven sorcerers. Take that. Okay, this guy, I'm going to go ahead and just convert him. And this, got my chip, 2 points. And green or orange? Orange it is. And that's the end of my turn. Is it? Maybe not. Yeah, that's it.
See, this is the point where we all start thumping and sighing. We can see that the game end is coming closer.
Dun dun dun!
Perhaps maybe a little bit closer than we anticipated.
It's getting exciting, guys.
With six, with 6 locations on that left to fill.
Alright, so I will go
In
ahead and
Parliament, I guess.
pin 2 sheep. Booyah, pin 2 supporters. Where was I going to put them? Red. I don't remember. The green goes in the top corner of the arrow. That scares one of those guys into my hand. So you gained respect for me. Oh, and the green goes here. This guy also gains respect for me. And I get to place 1, either green or purple, correct? Daryl?
Sorry?
Green or purple? Because I just took
Yes,
the ones.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, green and purple. Okay, so that is 3 clan houses full.
Is that good or bad?
Well, it's
That means there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces left till the game's over.
nuggets.
Nugget salad.
Nuggets.
Alright, I'm good.
Chicken McChicken nuggets, y'all.
Okay. Okay, fine. I'm going to start by using the soldier to remove one from here and one from here. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to chuck 2 sheep, and I will play 2 followers. One follower here with the dragon, which moves him, I gain him, and one follower here with a dragon, which gains him. So I've just taken control of 2 other locations. They both happen to be purple, so I will take both purples. I will gain 4 points. 1, 2, 3. No, I am going to gain 4 points, but they're not both going to go in purple. Because I'm going to use one of the other cards in my hand, which I just set down somewhere, which is right here, to move one of Scott's into here and place my other guy in the yellow where he would have gone from going here, to gain control of that house. That now goes here. I gain 2 more of that particular card.
That injustice cannot stand.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Okay.
So there are 3 places left in the big hallowed halls of whatnot. And it's Daryl's turn.
Let's see here. Fortunately, red pretty much has to be my target. So I'm going to play 2 supporters to the elf or the human king, and the guild I'm going to choose will be the merchant.
So neither one, so yeah, he doesn't, yeah. You don't gain control of it.
And then I'm going to move 2 supporters.
Aha! But now you do.
Move one here. And I'll move the other one over here.
Do I have to remove one of my dragons from the center?
No,
Okay.
I don't believe so. And your token leaves. I gain that, so I gain my 2 points. I get to place a dragon in red or blue. Blue. Yeah. And
So brown and purple are the ones that are still open at all?
Explorer.
Incorrect.
Okay. Orange, I'm sorry, orange and purple.
And I'll hold on to my other favorite card because I do have another one. And I wish I could do it again. No, I did not use 2 favorite cards. I played 2 supporters, then played 1 favorite card. Have the other one still in my hand. And draw. I'm done.
So I can pick 2 of my guys and move them wherever for my main maneuver?
Correct.
Yes. Nice.
So that swaps out.
Yep. Kicks John out. No, he keeps it there because he still has a guy there.
Okay.
You just add your token on top.
And I took on top. That's how that works. Now I can place a dragon in the middle.
You didn't use 2 favorite cards on your turn, right?
No,
Okay.
I gained 2
Yeah.
on my turn.
I get to place this guy on the purple?
Yep. Okay.
1 spot left.
Wait, make sure I don't have any favors. Play 1 gold favor, use a clan favor. Okay, I'm good.
Alright, cool.
Did you say I win?
No, he said, oh, I'm good.
Oh.
I'm going to chuck a sheep to play that and that. So I'm going to... Oh, nuggets! Oh, hang on, I'm going
You thought that was orange?
to take my sheep back. No, I thought...
Oh wait, what cards do I
is me not being adequately prepared for this particular moment. I can't win. I can't end the game. Thought I could, but I can't.
It's a circle of life. I'm not gonna get you no more.
Oh wait, I gotta think about that anyway.
Like,
Can you just like move 2 guys like over here? In the orange?
Can I move 2 guys in the orange? No, I can't.
Or no, because you can't scare anything away.
I can't draw right now. I should have discarded some stuff at the end of my last turn. Because I've got the stuff in my deck to do what I want.
What happens if I go ahead and put like influence on one of these spaces where it's filled in the middle? I just don't get to put a guy there, or can I not make that move at all? I know it's
No. I believe it's you get to. Daryl, that's the question. We've had that one before. Remind me how it is. He's saying, what if you put influence in? You can influence something.
So like the green's filled. So let's say I wanted to go ahead and take this over.
you would remove a dragon from the green,
Oh.
if a full one, and move it to the empty space.
But you couldn't move one of mine.
You
Right.
you can't remove it.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
So as long as you could take a space, you could still push something out.
Yeah.
yeah, that
Oh.
I hate that clan card.
If I had known that. This is exciting, guys. Come on. Let's go.
It's that
I
red
know.
clan card.
It's ticking. Let's find out who wins. I gotta convince Lisa we gotta back this tonight. That's my goal.
This is bad planning on my part. I have not succeeded.
I rushed the game. I did all that attacking and stuff. Because I had all those supporters.
I need one more follower, one more of my supporters to do what I want.
Just go. Make a move. You're already in the lead anyway.
I know, but no, I'm not. I'm not going to be in the lead in the end. That's the problem, and that's where this has got to come from. It's like I've got to find a way to solidify something, and I just don't have.
It's the fun that matters, not the winning, John.
Think of the adventure we had.
No, I know, but you know
we
what?
parlayed. We had parliaments.
If you had seen my previous,
We
my
had a
previous
blue ring
come
of
from
death.
my
This
come
is
from
awesome.
behind win. This was, Nuggets.
I have no idea how good or bad I'm doing. I just know it's fun. So step up, John. Step up.
And
That's it.
well, that's all I can do. I have to get another supporter somehow. So the game's gonna end before my next turn. So I'll check in.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because if Joe doesn't end, I'll end it for the fun of ending it.
Okay, well before I finish my turn then, but I'm gonna discard 2 cards anyway. Before I finish my turn, let me see how I can create the biggest mess.
My name's John.
Just push everything over. That would be the biggest mess there is.
No.
That would do it.
I'm going to take a photo just in case John gets rambunctious.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get rambunctious.
Pulls the Ann Wheaton.
Who?
Never mind.
And that's that.
That screwed me up.
I think that was his goal.
I could have done better. Stupid.
See, I got in your head, John, during the game. Distracted you with my sexiness.
Your sexiness. I'm not.
Got your head.
Dang it. Oh!
I'm in your head, fool.
You're still gonna end it, right, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
He
Okay.
doesn't. I said I was going to.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just trying to figure out what the best way to end it for me is.
Yeah, I would just end it for the fun of ending it. I don't even know how the score works.
Well, that's what we're about to find out.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm find out how bad or good I actually did.
For those watching at home, while the video is going to end up a little over 2 hours, remember we started with a lot of explanation and we've taken time to explain it. As we got into the game and moved a lot faster, this game will be less than 2 hours when you play it.
Yeah, once you know what you're doing, it's gonna fly by.
Yeah,
Right.
that's something that I think
Here you go. I'm playing. Oh crap!
he's playing Crap,
Convert
which is a completely different game.
That to one supporter. Ooh.
You having the same problem I did? Didn't have enough supporters there at the end. I'm just saying.
I tapped all my supporter guys.
So destroys everything that I cannot move your crap. Alright. So I'll play the 1 right here. And then once again
Move one of my guys.
move 2 supporters.
Oh.
So that's removed. I gain that. 2 points.
Why don't you move both my guys to like one of his regions to take it over? He's got those ones. I just done that.
Because I don't want you to earn more guilds
Oh,
for
I
each
see.
kingdom. That's points.
Oh.
I
I thought we were just trying to take John out.
So I'm green or red. That would be good. That I want majority.
Now, because we have the prince is there, and I'm ending with the yellow, do I still count that?
No, the prince won't do anything for you.
Okay.
Yet.
So that goes back.
That's back.
And that's game, I believe.
That's game. All right. So
That was great. That was awesome. I have no idea who won, but that was awesome.
okay, score 5 for each kingdom where you control the most guilds. We will start here. So I control 2, and you each control 1. So I score 5 points for the dwarves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I move? Did you or I move 2 points for?
No, you didn't. I did not. Okay, so over here again, I score the most. I have 3. He's got 2. Daryl has 1. So I'll score 5 points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy, I have 2. Daryl has 2. In a tie, I believe we each take 2. Yes, so we each take 2 points for that. And Daryl will get 2 points there. Over here, Daryl has the most, so Daryl's going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here, Daryl again has the most, so he'll get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daryl and Scott tie in this one, so each get 2. 2 and 2. All right, so for score 5 for controlling the most of each particular guild. We will start with the red. I have 1.
2.
I have 2. Scott has 1.
We'll just look at you for right now.
Well, you have 1. You have 2.
Oh.
And I have 3. So I score 5 points for that guild. And then we will go with blue.
I'll also notice during endgame you ignore all the parliament markers.
Okay, nobody's got this one. 1 blue. Scott has that blue. No one has that blue. Daryl has that blue. Scott has this blue. And
Scott has it for 2 then.
Scott has it for 2, so Scott gets 5. He goes up to 26. All right.
Shepherd.
Shepherd, yellow. 1. Neither one of us control that one. No one controls that one. No one controls that one. No one controls that one. And Scott controls that one.
So you
So
both
Scott.
get 2.
Okay, we both get 2. Purple, king. 1, I control this one. You got that one. That's 2 on that one. I have that one. That's 2 for me. That's 3 for you. That's 2. 1 and 1. That's Scott.
No, that's Scott. So you're
I have 3. I have 2.
2.
Each have 1. I have 3. And Daryl has 2. So I get 5 points for that. Sorcery one, the green one, the green one. Daryl is this one. Scott has that one. No one has that one. Scott has that one. No one has that one.
I have
And
that
Daryl
one.
has that one. So Daryl gets the 5 points for that one.
Didn't he have 2 as well, or just have?
You have 1. He has 1.
So I have 2, he has 1. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Book, the brown book.
Cleric.
1 for you. 2 for Daryl. 2 for Daryl, so he gets 5 points for that one. And that was it. That was all 6 of them.
Yep.
Okay. And then, oh, now we count the recruits that we have.
Well, no, clan house.
Oh, clan houses. Clan houses.
5 for each one you control.
Yeah, but it's, okay, I'll start here with the purple. So Daryl gets 2 and Scott gets 2. I get 5. Daryl gets 5. I get 2 and Scott gets 2. I get 2 and Scott gets 2. Daryl gets 5, so Daryl's right on top of me.
And now we go to
Recruits.
hand, deck, discard.
So, yeah, hand deck, discard, not the stuff you've removed. You count out, and not including starting cards or guild favors. That's where it's going to turn out I made a mistake.
Yeah, separate by dragon or citizen.
Yeah.
No.
And not the gray ones, not the starting
I
ones.
don't have any. I got rid of them all.
Oh, okay, good. I still had 2.
I don't have anything that matches up, guys.
It doesn't,
No.
It's
So
dragons.
dragons
Oh, all
so
dragons.
You get,
Yeah.
all dragons.
and then citizens.
Gotcha.
All right, so Scott gets 5 points for the citizens. And Daryl gets 5 points.
Because I have 5 dragons more than everyone.
I had 4. That was close.
If I had kept those 4 dragons, I took that one turn. I would have had the dragons.
Yeah, you
handle it.
recruited them and burned them. I was
I
like,
wasn't-
that's interesting.
Because they were all too expensive. They were too expensive for me to take, so I didn't do that, and that is what cost me the game.
And that's it. That is Princes of the Dragon Throne.
That's cool, guys.
He's got 5 points up on him. That's it. There's that one score.
Go to that camp.
All right, cool.
1 second.
So as you see, that's Princes of the Dragon Throne. There's lots of places where I made a couple mistakes here and there, and that's what cost me the game. Daryl and Scott did some very good playing. Scott, had a very good score for a very first-time player. He was learning the game along with all of you. So he came up with 39 points. That's very good for a first time. Daryl is sitting up at 66, and John is at 61 points. That's that. If you have any other questions, designer Fred MacKenzie and publisher David MacKenzie, Clever Mojo Games, are very open to answering questions through BTG. Go to the Princes of the Dragon Throne and start a forum, ask a question or two. That'd be great. They would be glad to answer questions about playing the game. We'll try to answer anything that you have. You can reach us on Twitter. I'm at CarTrunkEnt. Daryl is at Get Louder.
Scott King.
Yeah, and he's at Scott King. Scott can try to answer questions or gladly talk to you. Fred is CMG Fred, and I believe it's Clever Mojo Games for David. And you could also direct questions to at Game Salute, and they would probably be able to help.
Yes.
If you weren't able to reach one of us, any of us, to funnel questions in the right direction. We're really glad that you tuned in or that you watched this after the fact. We were very glad to play it, and again, it's a great game. I'm trying to keep a lot of opinion out of things, but I have a lot of fun playing this. It's really been good for me.
Yeah.
This is the 6th or 7th time I've gotten to play it at this point, and I just really enjoyed it. It gets deep. It might be, for some of you, 2 hours, whatever. It's worth it. For me, it felt like it flew by, and the tension that is.
But it wasn't even 2 hours. A lot of that was the explaining, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We are going to stop the recording now, so there's nothing more for the recording, but then we're going to...
Bye, guys.
We're going to...